Welcome everybody to my new streaming location. And I'm in a new spot. I'm in a new form. I'm in a new place. I see lots of new faces. I see lots of older faces that have been here for a long, long time, and I appreciate you all. Woo! I was like trying to think about how to do this reveal, and I was like, I'm not good at this. My face. Hello Shadow, hello Dino Dad, hello other Shadow, hello E-Right, hello Skiddo, hello Bread of Justice, hello Mononex, hello Watcher, hello Foot, hello Chris, hello Lishi, hello Mando, hello Cinder, hello Beluga, hello Wilton, hello Nifty. We're all here. We vibin'. Yeah. So, yeah, this is about as far as I got in the planning phase of like, oh, there's gonna be the reveal of the cover song, and then there'll be the reveal of the model, and then we can all go home. Good night, everybody. Have a great night. No, that would be kind of cruel, wouldn't it? To just be like, yeah, I have no idea what else to do. See you later. Goodbye. But yes, I am Dino! Rah! No. Can only expect shortness and sweetness. Is that a short joke? You're not going anywhere. I'm not. I got a lot to show off with this model. I got a lot to talk about. I should put on some background music so it gets a little bit... Oh my gosh, it's Leon! 25 months of stinky. Thank you so much for the 25 months. You didn't have to keep subscribing while I was away, but I appreciate that you've done. Wait, hype train! Hype train! Screeching Raptor with the hype train and the raid. Hello, everybody. My name is Honeysaur. So I should do my I should do my my intro. I could do some raps. But hi everyone. I'm Honeysaur, the bouncy, bee-loving, and Ankysaur's Vtuber, here to you in dino form from my bathroom. Broadcasted from my bathroom. I will explain, but you know, comfy vibes are where you go where the comfy vibes are. You like the honeycomb pattern on my model? Thank you, Raptor Raid! Why the bathroom? It's a nice bathroom, right? I'm gonna turn on some background music and we're gonna get started showing off some cool stuff. Can you take a shower if you're in the bathroom? Taking a shower in this form is hard when you don't have opposable thumbs. Yes. That's what I'm gonna go with. Yes. Opposable thumbs necessary. Oh my gosh, this hype shirt. You guys are so awesome. Oh my gosh. Leon, Beluga, Mando. Thank you so much. Bathroom complete with reading material. Exactly! Dino Dad knows what's up. She isn't stinky, she might be sticky. Hey, listen here, buddy. I am 100% dino right now. 100%. Oh my god, I went to YouTube just to like turn on background music. And immediately it's all surrounded by a certain Taper's debut. Let me just loop this. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Is this okay? This is hopefully this is fine. Thank you for the follow. Oi, honey. Hi, honey. I'm sorry I got a raid and run. I have an event here soon, but I want to send a love and support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Reaver Rapper. Thank you. I will promise I will take care. A certain Taper debut. It's streamed live from a live studio bathroom. Exactly. So let me do this, these raps here. So Johnny, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hive. Now you'll get some notice for whenever I go live. Feel free to join the Discord. It's super easy. I Discord in the chat to talk to fellow bees. Thanks again, friend. This really is a treat. All the best to you and stay super sweet. Thank you for the follow. If you don't have thumbs, how do you wipe? I think we're asking too many questions. You don't ask other... Do you ask other dinosaurs how they wipe their butts? This is the questions. These are asking the big questions here. Listen, have you ever used one of those fancy Japanese toilets, you know, with the water shooting out? Those are pretty cool. How do T-Rexes wipe their butts, huh? They got such tiny little arms. They do their best. If you're happy and you know what, clap your... Oh, you can't reach. I'm just saying. With a leaf. We sit in the river. You need a butt scratcher. This is why all dinosaurs are friends with each other. We know we got each other's backs when you gotta go. When you gotta go, you gotta go, okay? Wonder Waffle, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hive. Now you'll get a notice for whenever I go live. Feel free to join the Discord. It's super easy. I Discord in the chat to talk to fellow bees. Thanks again, friend. This really is a treat. All the best to you and stay super sweet. Thank you for the follow. Just sit in the river. Oh my god. This is exactly what we expected, isn't it? We come in, we have a cozy vibe. We're gonna talk about the cover song and then immediately bathroom jokes. Remember, everyone. I have a bidet. I guess we are on the same wavelength then. Exactly. Remember, everyone, don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle. Handle the answers too. See the fluffy carpet is for sleeping, okay? I was gonna mention this later, but you guys seem very, very intent on asking this question now. It's like, honey, why are you in the bathroom? The bathroom's comfy, okay? I have had many a naps on this here carpet right here, okay? Right here. This one right here has been very, very comfortable, and I will have to say that I've probably gotten better rest here on the bathroom carpet than I have in other places. Don't worry about it. I'm okay. It's better for your back to sleep on harder surfaces. Yeah. Were you We are worried about... How many bathroom carpets do you have? Enough. Believe it or not, I will have enough. You gotta get those bathroom naps in. You got the heated floors in the bathroom? No. Nope. Just rug after a nice hot shower. You know, a nice warm bath kind of thing. Fair answer, honey, fair answer. You gotta get the bathroom naps in, exactly. You get some nice, like, hours of sleep. And then Queen Bee Mama will come over and be like, honey, where are you? And I'll be like, I was asleep on the bathroom floor. And the response isn't, why? We've gotten beyond the points of why. We've gotten to the points of again. This is like the 4th time this week. And it's like, I can't help it. I can't help it. Okay? Just me in the bathroom floor rug. Oh yeah. That's real luxury right there. It's hard out here, Mama Bee. Queen Bee Mama. Of course, the combined might of the honeybees, especially when Skiddo here, immediately to bathroom humor. I mean, don't I kind of ask? Is this not asking for it? I suppose a cozy bathroom setup is inevitably going to lead to some people questioning what the heck are we doing here. Let me stand up and show you here, okay? This floor right here, okay? This floor. Yeah, it's very comfortable. It's very comfortable. Yep. And then I can take a bath in there. Yep. Yep, you see it right there. That bathtub, very fun. It's cozy. You get the candles, you get the aromatherapy going. You need it. Absolutely, 150%, you need it. Okay. You know all about aromatherapy, right? You just get like the flowers and other stuff, and you put it in the bath salts. I don't like the bath bombs. The bath bombs are terrible. But the bath salts, and you put them in the tub, and then everything else just works out. That's exactly how it smells good. I feel good. Do you ever accidentally turn around and splash some other stuff in the side of the other side of the bathroom? Let's just say this isn't bathtub number 1, okay? There have been minor damages. Exactly. Minor damages, exactly. Yep, Okay. Bathroom lore. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is exactly what we all expected, huh? Right back in the honey hive. I'm gonna sit back down, standing. Rubber bathroom figurines could be good merch. Yeah, when's the rubber ducky coming out? When's the rubber ducky coming out? We gotta know, honey. We're gonna take bats We're gonna take bats together. Oh my gosh. There may or may not have been a few renovations, exactly. Do you fit in the bath? It looks kind of tight. I make it work. I think maybe this angle just makes it look a little bit smaller than it actually is. I can fit, relatively. I mean, you know, I might need to poof back into the human hybrid form and then come back to dino form, but still, it's good. Scaphosaurus, baby. Scaphosaurus really is the greatest danger to the bathrooms. Flower. Holy shit, you get cuter. Saucy! The dino form really looks amazing, really suits you well. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna dive into some details and other cool stuff about the model now. So if you have questions about the model, I can direct you to my model mom. Dino model mom. Parent. Father. Mother. Sister. Brother. Tree I wanna burn. Tree I wanna burn down. There is a certain tree that, you know, I tend to threaten a lot. He worked on this for months. I basically said, I need you to understand, everybody, that I send the most random DMs to people, where it's like, I will be absent for months at a time, and then I'll shoot them a message being like, "Hi, I have an idea." I have an idea. Hasn't he been through enough? No, because I said, "Here's idea. Do it." And he said, "Honey, put the flamethrower down. I'll do it for you." And I'm like, "Shut up and take my money." He literally burned yourself on your for your birthday. It was, yeah, he just keeps regrowing. He's a sentient tree, you know. It comes, he manages. I don't know how he manages. You'd think being in the Netherlands there would be a little less trees, but I guess, there's always the trees. He speaks for the trees. I want a flamethrower. Have you ever considered that Wilton might just enjoy the fact that I bully him all the time? So, yes, Wilton, I was like, "Wilton, please, do you think you could do this?" I used manners, believe it or not. Wild manners. I do use them sometimes. said, Wilson, please, could you do this for me? And he said, I'll try. And I said, try harder. The kids love it. The kids will love the flamethrower. The pain, it burns. Honey was actually very, very nice. Wilton, this isn't my brand. Wilton, you gotta stick with the script. I gotta stay on brand. What do you mean? Do or do not, there's no try. And so he did it. He went through a lot of pain making this model for me. And I honestly didn't give him a lot to work with. I said Anky model and he said reference and I said no. I gave him here's several different various drawings of Honey's Anky form. Come up with your own. Okay, good luck. And he really took that and made this beautiful model. So I'm very, very, very happy. I mean, this dino has burned down several forests until I complied. Yeah, so I'm very, very happy. One of the things I sort of already showed off, but I can show it off more, is that I do have a sit stand. So if you start making me need to whack my tail around, I can go and stand up and get to hit you with my tail. So you know when I'm sitting, I'm probably calm. Probably. As calm as I can be. OMG, an actual dinosaur! I know, we didn't get... Dinosaurs exist? How did we miss it? Hi, I hear all the cool people are on YouTube. Hooray for extreme violence! Yes. So we also have a flower. This was not part of it. So Wilton really just took everything and was like, absolutely, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the best. Is this your true form? Absolutely. So we have the flower, and we can also have a friend, if he turns on. Yay! I'm gonna tell you, when I first got the model and I saw that there was this toggle, I spent an egregious amount of time just following my eyes just following this bee back and forth. Very mesmerizing. Don't you agree? Like, it's mesmerizing. This is at least 2 hours. Enough. I was just to try it's the little things, right? Me and Papa B were staring at a spoon that he set down on the countertop that was rocking back and forth for a good like 5 minutes, and we're like, how does it do it? When is it gonna stop? So the little things like bees flying back and forth, the spoon rocking back and forth. This is life. This is living. So yes. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. So yes, it's pretty mesmerizing. Magical spoon or haunted spoon. I texted one of my friends who was a physics major, and I said, physics major, please explain. Physics major, please explain. What does it mean? What does it mean? It's like, this is the classic, wait, where was it? Simple harmonic motion go brrr. And I said, it's still going, it's still going. And then finally I wrote, it stopped. Sad face. Just watch Honey stumbled upon. We were like, is it gonna keep going forever? I know. Shut off. Go brrr. The real reason why Honey is still in the bathroom, she's been focused on the beat. Exactly. I get distracted. I get a little distracted. And when I get distracted, sometimes, you're just looking everywhere all the time, and I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't understand what's going on. I don't get it. I go brr. I no comprende. No comprende. Thank you for the head pats, mess. Yeah, I had to fix it. Yeah. So Wilton did some fantastic job with making all these toggles, making all the toggles and stuff like that. Hold up, does this still work? Oh, we're testing. I did try and fix everything for this model, so if you find something that didn't break, the googly eye, it should work. It should work. I thought I fixed, ow. That works. Yes, the yeet still works, thank you. I did fix it, let's see what's going on. Missing hotkey. Much wow. Okay, let me go into my settings and just I just got the googly eyes working before, so maybe the Dino googly eyes. Oh. Honey, the Ankysaur googly eyes. Test. See, it works. I just forgot to enable it, like always. Let me see if the mustache one works while I'm here. Yep. 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 Indeed. It looks like all of it is working. Yeah. Windows 11. I hate Windows 11. I accidentally hit the upgrade button and I couldn't go back, or at least going back was too much. Yeah. I also love that somehow he managed to capture the eyebrow movements in Anky. Like, you can see my eyebrow, like, as I lift my eyebrows, you can see eyebrow movement. It's very subtle. Getting close. Watch my eyebrows wiggle. These are magic. Magic. The stash. Is it all natural? Surely it's not just some piece of tape. Surely it's not just some piece of tape attached to the top of my lip. No, that wouldn't make any sense. What does this mean? What in tarnish? One of the funny things though about this is, like, I feel like I'm a flounder. You know, like flounders, how the eyes move to the one side of the head? To think all people thought dinos were bald! But I feel like a flounder because when I turn my head too much, it looks like both eyes are on the same side of my face. I'm a flounder now. She's not a witch. Flounder DinoTuber, that's the first. The flounder from SpongeBob. You know how they move, their eyes are like right next to each other. The dad one, where it's just like, Dad, what did I tell you about talking to strangers? Flats! Honey is always watching. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. Always. Did that sound good? I used to do such a good impression of Roz that, like, multiple times a week, different people would come up to me and be like, honey, do the Roz. Honey, do the Roz. honey, do the Roz, and I'd be like, let me stuff myself up. Let me stuff myself up. Tinny Wazowski.
This is usually working for dinosaurs. They like peaceful creatures until you get too close, and then they
quick as fuck.
Yeah, with self-care club tails. I'm getting club tails. Self-care.
How many times do we need to teach you, old man? Oh, you young people. Magpie! Hello! What is happening? Well, you see, the toggles... People discovered that the toggles still work, and so now we're still going... We're waiting for the toggles to expire. So I can continue with showcasing the model. So I was saying that, I I looked like a bit like a flounder. But this is exactly what a biblically accurate Ankysaur looks like, right? Wilson, thank you for paying your taxes. Magpie! Congrats on the new model, thank you so much! Yeah, it looks really nice. I feel really happy about it. I am mesmerized by a certain bee. Maybe we should... Come back here. Stay there. Bathroom is a bit echoey. I might need to turn down some stuff. Let me turn down. Figuring out how to do the things where they're supposed to be. I don't remember how to stream. I don't. Oh! The googly eyes are gone. Okay, now we're just waiting on the mustache. I must ask you a question. Do you know why seagulls fly over the ocean? Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels! Ow! Now you know it's not, I'm really bad. Because there's the bagel timing. Thank you. But what do you call them when they fly over a Walmart parking lot in the middle of nowhere? The questions. So many questions. Honey, I have a huge problem. There are seagulls where I live, but we're not near the sea. What do? Wait, where did Honey go and who does Dino person in this place? This is how you know it's really me. It's not about my voice. It's not about, you know, the bathroom antics, the hesitation of when I'm trying to fill the noise by saying random blah blah stuff like that. It's when I tell the freaking bagel joke. Miss, thank you for the resub. Let's go. Maybe I'll just take it off for now. I think this has been enough stash. I'm back. You can see my face. The mouth tracking is also insanely good. Like, you can see how my mouth, like, I definitely am very, I want to say more animated when I talk, especially on stream. Like, after stream, I make sure that my, what's the word? Like, you move your facial muscles around a lot so that your model does the cool things, right? So then afterwards it can be kind of like, my face hurts. My face hurts. It's very fluid, right? It looks good. It's so good. It's so good. But you know, sometimes when I look at Skiddo, even though she's probably wrapped in bandages and has taken so many painkillers, she's still the love of my life, you know? She's still the love of my life. She's my waifu for life-fu. That's right, you know it. Sometimes the dino's in love. You know, when I look at Skiddo, she completes me. And so, you gotta have the proper expressions for that. Is the bandages from the Inky box? No, Skiddo got, Skiddo lost her wisdom. Skiddo lost the wisdom. I love you too. Yeah. Skiddo has lost wisdom. And she is recovering. Skiddo is scuffed up because of love. Well, I'm sorry, we don't want her mouth to get infected with all these diseases and stuff. You'd think 65 million years would be enough for the teeth to be fine after all this time, but nope, we still have issues. Yep. When the dino sees the waifu. They ripped her out, kicking and screaming. Oh my god. Skiddo bites at the dentist. I think they sedated her. I've personally never been under, I've never been under, anesthesia. And I'm not sure I ever want to. But, that's a thing. Ideally, I'll never need to go under anesthesia. Right? Maybe. I think it would just be too much. I know it feels like you're going to sleep, but I worry about not waking up. I worry about not waking up from anesthesia. You know, 66 million years is a long time. I've already been, not even cryogenically, but just in a stasis for however many years. I'm sure Skiddo had a 66 million year old nap. Well, we can worry, okay? We can worry if we never wake up. That's a valid concern. We didn't have all these fancy technologies when we were hatchlings. It is scary. I had that too, but I was okay. I think you'll be okay too. Well, hopefully I won't need to go under anesthesia. I worry about not waking up all the time. That's why I'm still awake. Oh yeah, well, wait, didn't you go under for like 6 million? It was not a medical thing. It was, because of robbery. I don't think robbery is an excuse to go under anesthesia, but, you know, I already had those 6 million years of 66 million years or so of, cryogenic stasis, if you will, but it's not cryogenic. Instead of ice, it's honey. But, you know, it happens. Sometimes you can't resist. Sometimes you can't resist. I feel like this could be a meme face of Yeah, I see what's going on here. I understand what's going on here. Honeycomb? Yeah. I have a lore video, I think. I guess I'll have to update it at some point. But I want to redraw it. But it is pretty cute. I worked really hard on that. Can you do the Doki face? Oh, shoot. I didn't... Wilton gave me the toggle and I forgot about it! I can do it! Wait, hold on. Hold up. I gotta just import a JSON file real quick. Stall for time. Say something funny. Say something, act like I'm laughing and I'm doing funny stuff. He made the JSON for me and I can fix it. Honey can fix it if you just give me enough time to remember where all my where's the file? This is real. JSON, these nuts in your mouth, got 'em. I love how it's just become the Doki phase now, but I know what you're talking about. I specifically was like, well, Summit, can you do a small eyes triangle so I can do the Doki phase? It's just like, you can make it yourself. I'm like, I'm stupid. I have Anky brain. Would you mind? And he showed me how to do it, and I was like, oh, cool. And I saw the file, and I watched the video, and then I did nothing about it. Because of course I did nothing about it. Calmweaver27, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Hive. Now you're gonna notify for whenever I go live. Feel free to join the Discord. It's super easy. I Discord in the chat to talk to fellow bees. Thanks again, friend. This really is a treat. All the best to you, and stay super sweet. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I gotta make another page. Let me see. Alright. JSON imported. JSON these nuts here. I remember how to VTube Studio. I'm a professional. Set/unset expression. Found it. Okay. And then I gotta make small. Give me a second. Just popping in to give you a follow. Gotta get to my drive home. Drive safe. Be safe. Make good decisions. Probably. Hold on. It's almost. Just give me another minute. It's gonna. I just need to set it up on my stream deck. Yeah. Copy this. No. Don't go. It's not. Wait, hold on. It shouldn't be this one. Small iris. Stay afloat in this world and all of its gravity. I should have made a bingo card. Where's the bingo card? Where's the bingo card? I spelled iris wrong! It's fine. Alright, let's see if I can do this. There we go! Let's go! I spelled it iris. I spelled iris with a Y. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Scuposaurus all day, every day, all day, every day, all day, every day, all day, every day. I just closed. I just hit the wrong button. Yeah, well, if there was a bingo card for this, it's like you got the bagel joke, you got a D's nuts joke. Honey gets distracted. Iris does have a Y. What do you mean? But like... You know, we all knew that I had a dyslexia. It's not new. It's not new. I also hit the wrong thing, so I accidentally changed my background to the gaming screen when there's nothing there. Fantastic. And nobody told me! Oh, because it keeps defaulting. Okay. Don't touch it. Why is it still not staying? Stay exactly where you are. Eclipse, thank you so much for the tip. Much appreciated. Okay, every single time I close this stream deck thing, tries to switch me back to the default profile, so maybe I just leave it open right now. Have you ever just tried leaving things open and hoping that it will work? I didn't know it was a mistake. We're back to the bath. That's a dokey face, alright, let's go! Back to the bathroom. Yes. Back to the cozy and comfy bathroom. Fossil Card, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Hive. Now you'll get a note for whenever I go live. Feel free to join the Discord. It's super easy. I Discord in the chat to talk to fellow bees. Thanks again, friend. This really is a treat. All the best to you and stay super sweet. Thank you for the follow. I got some other expressions here that I don't know how to get into them. So I'm just gonna get into them. Like if I'm sad. Because Skiddo's in pain. You might be really sad. It's so sad. Don't you understand how much pain my wife was in? She's suffering. She's suffering! Ah, we don't want Skiddo to suffer. She's got drugs. She's got drugs, don't worry. Do we have a Discord command? Yeah, we do. She's got the dino dust. Skiddo's got the drugs. I feel like she's just been taking like ibuprofen, basically. I can't see her doing anything harder than ibuprofen. One time, like, what's it called? Trying to think. They tried to give me like some of the hard, like oxycodone or something for like my tendonitis or something like that, and I was like, hell no. Hell no. Absolutely not. But that's just me, you know? So you gotta be careful. Pez dispensers. Skiddo gave me advice on what I did when I got my wisdom. She's following the advice. I took one ibuprofen, some antibacterial medication. They gave me some hardcore stuff too, but I haven't needed it. Good. Oxycontin wasn't that the drug that addicted half of America? Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Doesn't that make you angry that America's so stupid? I'm angry. Cause America's stupid, and that makes us sad. Precisely. Judge, jury, executioner, get him out of here. Excellent segue. And that makes me angry. This is all just improv. This is all... Oh, Vicodin. Why the heck is that word not allowed? They gave me Vicodin. You don't do drugs. I don't know, I'm always the person that's like, if you can't do it, or if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Simple as that. Don't do it. Having pharmacist friends, they're the best. So, like, my uncle's a pharmacist, and we just call him Uncle Pharmacist, so whenever there's a problem, we just call Uncle Pharmacist. Like, I got prescribed some steroids for a little bit because I was having an allergic reaction. Because I'm always having allergic reactions. And it sucks. Because it feels like I'm allergic to everything, and I'm finally gonna just go to an allergist at some point and evaluate what the hell I'm allergic to. Because I'm so sick and tired of seeing that I am allergic to everything, and then just not knowing what it is. Exactly. Makes me angry. And then I go around and then they're like, so I got prescribed steroids, and I go to Dr. Uncle Pharmacist, and he's like, whoa. Why the hell did they prescribe you that stuff? I'll be like, Dr. Uncle Pharmacist, I don't know, I just want to get better. I just want to be better. Dr. Uncle Pharmacist. It's always good having people know what they're talking about. Dino Dad helped me change my gauze earlier when I needed it. I was telling Papa B about how you got your wisdom teeth out. So this is, by the way, let me just clarify the stupid stuff that me and Papa B do together. We watch spoons oscillate for 5-10 minutes together, and then I talk about my friend, my wife, who's having with her wisdom teeth removed, and it's like, but yeah, we have this friend, and I wasn't gonna say her name, but it's Gio, and that had their wisdom teeth removed, and they started bleeding for a long time, for like a really, really long time. Extremely. Oh, that's the button it's doing. That's the button. I see. So I accidentally hit this button and it puts me into the... Oh, I now know the button that I have to avoid. Very well. I should change that. I now think I see the button. Wonder Waffles, you're still here. Thank you so much. Fades out. Yeah, literally, for Chio specifically, like, she had to go to the hospital. I felt like I'm very fortunate that I don't have to get my wisdom teeth removed. Ever. Yeah. That is all. Her thing was rare. They also had her on blood. She was on blood thinners? So that's why. It was very concerning. What's with all the dinosaurs getting their head bones stolen, and will they become fossils? Probably. I hope 2025 goes well for you. Thank you, Wonder Waffles. The same to you. Why on earth would they have somebody who's bleeding on blood thinners? That is the stupidest thing ever. That doesn't allow for the blood to clot. That makes me so angry, I'm gonna stand in anger. Welcome to America. Hell yeah. What the heck is going on with the the Zoomers who've been using the chat GBT have just been They're finally realizing that they can't chat GBT their way when a patient's life is at stake. It's so dumb. Isn't just America. There's a lot of reasons we bully America, but definitely it's the easiest to point fingers at. We're like monkeys with guns. Dinosaurs with giant club tails who don't know what they're doing. That's crazy. My copay, $1 grand. Insurance should have covered it all. What the heck? Why didn't insurance cover that all? Oh my god. I dread when AI takes so long. Welcome to our AI overlords. Welcome. But still, why? Why would they cover most of it? Just cover all of it. You needed the surgery. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah! It just doesn't make any sense. I feel like maybe my eyes should just permanently stay like this entire stream to be like, what's going on? Why? Maybe. I've made a few chatbots and they will hallucinate and believe what they say. Oh, great. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Perfect. Great. Fantastic. Yup, 100%. Oh my god. Oh, bees! I could put the bee in the bee can start flying around again, maybe. We'll do that. Look at the bee! Look at the bee! It's so cute flying around. You think it's off stage, but no, she's still here. She's still here. Oh my god, there she goes again. It's a bee! It's a bee! It's a bee! So if a dinosaur breaks a bone, do you call it orthopedist or an archaeologist? Paleontologist. It's a bee. It's a bee. Oh, you watch Phoebe? Wonder? The Phoebe, the idol VTuber. I got distracted. Honey, are you a paleontologist? Cause I wanna date you badly, but oh my god, that's so cute. What a pickup line. What a pickup line. That was so good. That was so good. I have taught you so well. I have taught you so well. But we're married. Makes me happy, makes me happy. That was two dad jokes here. Dino dad, yes. Shh. Let me believe what I wanna believe. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, okay? Absolutely beautiful. Don't discredit. Don't discredit. Wow. Alright, wow, now that we've wasted an hour. Somehow. This has been an hour already, by the way, guys. The boys reference acknowledged. Now that we successfully wasted the hour. I've actually never watched The Boys, so if there was a reference, I didn't know. We're gonna get into some details about the cover. So I'm I'm gonna do some things to make it so season 2 was peak. Would be great. Here's where I put my reference to what I'm to the boys if I understood it or if I watched it. 10 out of 10, honey. Good job. Good job. Let's act like I knew what I'm doing. Nobody will ever know the wiser. See, maybe if I just hadn't said anything, it would be fine. But it is what it is. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty wild. No, I think this is something that I know specifically is that I don't watch. What the hell is Windows 11 doing? No, I do not want to see the news. What the? Windows 11 moment. God, I wish I stayed with Windows. Why didn't I stay with freaking Windows 10? Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Why is it not showing me the... Oh my god. Please. There we go. So I'm gonna move. We're gonna switch back over to the. We're gonna switch to the gaming screen, so I don't have to worry about it. And I'll go over here. You like my rock? You like my rock? I like my rock. Every other yeah, Windows 7 was great. Windows 10 was terrible. Windows 8 was terrible. Windows 10 was great. Windows 11 is meh. It's not as bad as Windows 8 though, let's be honest. It's a good rock. You like my rock? My rock. I wish Linux was more friendly to those who don't code. Here's the thing, right? Here's what I've acknowledged as an artist, a programmer, and a streamer, and / gamer. Mac is best for art creation. Especially like video editing with Final Cut Pro, After Effects. Mac is just really well put together for art. And the music industry, stuff like that. Mac is fine for that. Anything else you use Mac for, besides the only exception I might put on there is like Xcode coding. That one's kind of... I haven't programmed in iOS Xcode, but I want to. But at the same time, it's Mac and I don't want to. You know? Mainly on Mac. It's for making things. It's not for playing, precisely. So music making, video making, stuff like that. That's when you use Mac. Personally. That's when I feel like you use Mac. When you use Windows, you are a gamer. No, granted, if you're just doing basic office work, like checking emails, using Excel, go ham. You do whatever works best for you. But like if you're a gamer and stuff, video games are like a PC gamer, and don't you hit me with the PlayStation console master race stuff, okay? PC is best. Because you can upgrade your PC parts by parts and not just buy a whole new freaking console. Some people really like consoles, and I'm like, bruh. Just buy it on PC. Steam Decks exist. They run. They're good. They're great. PC is great. PC Master Race. Thank you. Like, you can get away with Minecraft, but there's no way. Yeah, so, and it's also for streaming. Precisely, mess. So, there's so many programs that are being run by me right now, right? Let's just take this moment in time right now that I am looking at. We have VTube Studio open. We have Twitch integrated throwing system. We have Stream Deck open, so that's 3. I have Caffeinated Caster Labs open for the combined chat. I have Mix It Up to allow for integration with specifically Twitch point channel redeems, right? That's 5. I have OBS open, so that's 6. And I have several browser windows open. So I have like, let's call it I have 10 things open right now, right? A Mac is going to explode. Macs do not handle, they handle good amount of browser windows and that's it. The moment you have more stuff and you can't direct how much RAM or priority it is, it's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb. Oh, thank you for the follow. Can't see the name. Everything's so tiny I can't see the name! Oh my gosh. And here's the thing, Macs cost ridiculous amounts of money. It's too much. Macs just cost a ridiculous amount of money for me to justify it. Like, I built my PC for a decent chunk of money. And like, I could buy if I used that same amount of money to buy like an Apple computer, it would be maybe a fourth of what my computer is. And it also, they break down so easily. So easily. Heck, you don't even have VBridger. I don't use VBridger specifically because my the humanoid hybrid model is not built for VBridger. And I was like, God, am I really gonna open up another thing to have to switch models? Yes, I know the tracking is better for it. Maybe if I get like a Honey 2.0 model, but that's literally not in the books. MacBook Pros last for years. Well, it depends on if they're using the Apple Silicon or they're using the Intel chips. The Intel chips degrade after 4 years tops. I couldn't even finish high school. Honey, do you remember the monitor setup I posted? That was on a Mac Studio. That makes sense though, cause like you need a lot of screen. But like that a Mac Studio costs like what, $3,000 just for the basic one? I don't know. I don't remember exactly. Cause I had a MacBook Pro that had an Intel chip. God, I'm getting distracted by PCs. I had one that had an Intel chip and it degraded after like 4 years and it wasn't like heavy use. I played Stardew Valley and I wrote papers on it and it degraded after 4 years. And then they like, it's just but you want to have to be able to use like the Adobe apps stuff, and the Adobe apps, Final Cut Pro, those are made for Mac, let's be honest. Linux is great. Linux would be the master. Linux would just be the best if there was better integration and people actually could understand it. Because you actually, the amount of understanding that goes into needing to putting Linux on your machine is too damn high. You need somebody to do it for you for the most part if they don't understand it, basically. Very simple. Technology. I did my dino research. I did the dino research. So, yeah. Like with the Stream Deck. Yeah, the Steam Deck integration is so good with the Steam Deck. Granted, I still can't figure out how to play. Some games are not made for the Steam Deck, but for the most part, it's pretty smooth. Oh, you are at least aware of Linux. Balco, I know a decent amount of computer. I know a decent amount of computer, stuff, I will say. I did my research. Linux is free if your time has no value. Basically, yes. You have to learn. Basically, if you want to use Linux, you have to be dedicated to learning it. It's the penguin one, right? I know, I'm smart. Linux has, so when we say Linux, it's various different, it's like a generalization of an operating system, because there's several different, let's call it versions. There's Debian, specifically, that I'm thinking of. There's, oh god. What are some other Linux? Because I primarily use Debian and technically I used WSL, but that's just Windows subsystem. Windows subsystem Linux. Ubuntu. Yeah, Ubuntu. Oh, thank you, Kanisu. Ubuntu, OpenSUSE, that's probably OpenSUSE. I don't know, Fedora, Arch, they're cousins. I'm watching your stream from a Linux PC. Yeah, if you can figure out how to do everything on Linux, that's great. I just don't have the patience for that. Then there are non-Linux Unix systems. Yeah, they're basically cousins with them. Yeah. Okay, I just opened up another tab for no reason. And I keep I gotta get this. I'm genuinely I'm getting genuinely distracted by this flying bee. I was looking at stuff on my screen and I'm getting distracted by stuff. It's freaking hilarious. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's move this here to this screen, and now it's gonna be too big. Now I full screen this, and then I go back to here. I have never been diagnosed with ADHD, but maybe I should. Bee loving Ankysaur. It says so on the tin. Yes, it's on the box label. Rebby! Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming by. Much appreciated. Alright, so we're gonna go over some stuff, some behind the scenes stuff about the cover song specifically. If you have any questions or stuff like that, I do want to make like a behind the scenes video. I just didn't have time to do it before before this came out. Look up, I'd like to interject for a moment, Uwu. What am I looking? What? I'd just like to interject for a moment, Uwu. What am I about to poison my screen with?
Or as I've recently taken the call, I'd just like to interject for a moment. What you're referring to as Linux is in fact GNU Linux, or as I've recently taken to calling it GNU plus Linux. Linux is not an operating system unto itself, but rather another free component of a fully functioning GNU system made useful by the GNU coleworks, shell utilities, and vital system components comprising a full OS, as defined by POSIX. Many computer users want a modified version of the GNU system every day without realizing it through a peculiar...
We're done. We're done here. We're done. We're done. We're done. What the... Huh? Every day. Every day. Oh my god. I'm sorry. You should be. You should be very sorry. Oh no, my brain cells. They're melted. What brain cells? Alright, we're going into some stuff. Well, I didn't know you were gonna play it now. Do you think I have... I am a dinosaur with a club tail. I am very much... You tell me to do something and I'll be like... Let me see what this is. Wait, yeah. Absolute total chaos. Why? Why? Okay. So we're gonna talk a little bit about the MV. I'm not gonna have the music on, so then you don't hear the double up of me doing that. So, the cover specifically started, this has been a long time coming. The song came out in roughly September of 2023. And I'm not sure if you guys know who Scott Frenzel is, but he was somebody who blew up specifically during the pandemic. Making like videos online and was like, hey, I also want to be a pop star. I want to be a pop star. And he made music. He made Sugar High. And I was like, yo, why is this actually kind of banger? Like, I like it. It is a classic pop song. It's got some innuendos that I'm not going to get into, stuff like that. But I was like, this is a cute song. And I was wondering if people are ever going to make covers of it. Because I feel like it would be really good to do, like, because it's a high, upbeat, almost techno song, it might be nice to do a, what is it called? I'm forgetting the word, when you use primarily, like, instruments. Oh my god, what, the word? What is the word? Acoustic. There we go. Took me a moment. Acoustic mix of the song. That it was a little more calmer. Stuff like that. But it would still get that, like, catchy beat to it. So, yeah. The first drawing that I made for the song is somewhere in here. It's actually this one. The sleepy version here. I did most of the, so I think it says here specifically that I did the primary art, that's me. So most of the art that you're seeing up until the very end is my art. And then this final scene here is made by Soup. Soup! It's a lovely cover, I just listened to it. Thank you so much! Hope you enjoyed it. So, it was primarily this. I had about several different versions of what I wanted the MV to look like specifically. The thing that I wanted to convey in this specific version of mine is that the song is about a summer romance that isn't gonna last. And I thought maybe it would be that, like, with, like, the summer where you're trying something new. So that's where the costume change kind of comes in there. Katsuna! Hello! I've been tackled. So that's why the costume change comes in there, is because of, like, okay, this is now, I'm trying new things, trying to be an idol in this case. I'm not really much of an idol, I'll be honest. I get out of breath trying to do a single push-up. But you know, baby steps. So this was actually recorded with my other microphone. So the Samsung C03U. If it sounds different. So I commissioned this in like November-ish of 2023. And it just took a long time with the instrumental just to get it right. The mixing specifically. And also I'm terrible at recording. I think if Yama was here, Yama could tell you that my recording process is very different than Skiddo's specifically, because I do several takes of the same line multiple times in a row. And I would usually like will go skip 2 sections and stuff like that instead of just having a long linear like, okay, these are my best takes. Like I'm literally like, here's all my files. You pick, rather than having me pick precisely what I want. So I'm realizing that I could do better in recording processes, something like that. The reason why the instrumental in the mix is gonna be different, it's by M specifically, is because Peter and I had some differences, and I wanted some different things to be done, and that would have cost some extra money. And also you had some family issues that we had to get, so I was like, okay, let me try seeing if I could pass it to my friend M, and M did a wonderful job, kind of the main thing that I love that M introduced was the piano segment, which would be around here. This piano segment here. The piano crescendo here. So, M did a wonderful job. M actually doesn't do much music mixing anymore, so I do definitely appreciate that. I wish I could show you. Can I show off the first storyboard here? The first storyboard was terribly put together. It was basically just a whole bunch of scribbles. So I had 3 different versions of the storyboard. Where's the first one? It's not even in boxes. And it starts halfway through at the point where it's like you were there by the lake like a movie. So not actually like that, but at the start. So again, the idea is that like you want this transformation to sort of come about of like being an average summer girl, I guess, and then transitioning to finding your voice and being an idol. And so can you remember this feeling even if summer is over? Because it's freaking January. I originally intended for this to be like mainly like the main thing that I wanted to do was all by myself, except for the mixing. I had no idea. Issue was that I lost privileges to Adobe Premiere Pro, and I know it's possible in like DaVinci, but then I got a job and I was like, oh, maybe if I don't want this thing just sitting in the backlog, I should probably have somebody else do it. So I found Rain or Rena? Why am I blanking on the name? Reina. So Reina was found through actually Takanashi Kiara's Love Rush video specifically because I wanted like that style of editing, and she did a fantastic job. She's like worked on a lot of big name projects, so I was very happy for her to be working with me. I'm trying to think of like more stuff to say. Does anyone have any questions? Does anyone have any questions? But basically, again, why this song was picked was because it was like, oh, this would sound good in an acoustic version and a female version. Yes, Kiara's Love Rush editor. So, definitely had a bit of a price tag, but I think it was worth it because I got the quality that I wanted. No wonder it looks so sweet. Yeah. So, very happy about it. Worth it. Yeah, this is what my job money was spent on. People would be like, honey, what do you spend your money on? It's like, am I really gonna tell them that I'm sending it on Vtuber, being a dinosaur, being a virtual dinosaur, and a singing virtual dinosaur? I don't think people in real life need to know that. So here we are. What is another thing I can talk about? Oh, I realized I can't draw background art. I can't draw background art. This lovely background art, which kind of looks like it was made by a toddler, is by me. It's by me, and Reina added the effects of making the water look like it's moving. I tried. Cause I more do like character arts. Also, just look at the hands here. I was very proud of the hands. I kind of like this scrapbook style of art. That was kind of what I was going for. Cause the original, or one of the original concepts was telling it through like Polaroid, tell the story through like Polaroid-esque, Polaroid-esque like frames. But I was like, this is gonna take way too long, and also this is outside of the budget. But we still have some Polaroid references here. Because it's like, again, the idea of like summer memories, summer sweetheart, all that other fun stuff. Also, can I just say that the name of the song seems very like appropriate, being a honeybee themed dinosaurs. You know, it literally have like say super sweet in my rap. So I think it was a good song to start with. But yeah, the art basically took multiple. The art was what took a long time specifically. I probably could have done it faster. But one of the things was that I really wanted to stay true to is, alright, if I'm not gonna edit it myself, at least let it primarily be all of my own art. So, again, most of the art that you see is going to be, is mine, that I drew. And each piece of artwork took roughly 8 hours. And that's including, I had multiple forms of each artwork, so I had an eyes opened version, I have an eyes closed version, I have versions with the different outfits, as you can see here. This is the same drawing, but I had to draw the different outfits specifically. So I wanted to make sure that, you know, it's consistent. And I had to reference as time goes on, your art style changes slightly, and I wanted to make sure, like, okay, I have to do the same technique for every single drawing, what have you, you know? Drawing hard. Basically, being artist hard. Everything difficult. And the fact that Wilton put this out in like took the dinosaur out, made the dinosaur in like, what, 5 months? All this time. He did a very, very good job. When this took me over years and years, and it's just several still images. So it was a lot of work. And you're probably your own worst critic. Yeah, there's a lot of scrapped art that I want to highlight probably. And again, this is when I want to make the behind the scenes video of like, I want to showcase the scrapped artwork. I want to showcase the various storyboards, stuff like that. I think mainly the behind the scenes would focus on like the art stuff and then a little bit of the MV. But yeah, I think it would be nice to like peek into the process, because that's something that I always like. You look at these very, very polished music videos and you're like, how does it happen? And it would be nice, I think, from my perspective as somebody who watches a lot of music videos and also like as a fan, right? It's like, okay, this is something that I want to do, that I want to showcase. How do you showcase like the concept art, things like that? That it's just like, I can't showcase here now without wondering if I'm accidentally gonna dox myself with all the files. Because the file names are in like, because they're all on my iPad. I'm an iPad drawer. So I draw in Procreate. Yes, it's a very unfortunate name, but I draw in Procreate specifically, and it's like, I don't want to hook that. There is a lot of personal stuff on my iPad that I'm not showcasing. So at one point, I'll finally get the, hell yeah, Procreate, let's go! So probably at one point I will get to, like, I will use Clip Studio, because I have a full license to Clip Studio Paint. version 2, and I just gotta use that. The thing about my tablet specifically is that sometimes it loses tracking on the mouse in like the middle, or the pen I guess, in the middle of like a line, and it's really frustrating and it's really annoying. And like when you're drawing, you don't want like when you're drawing up the most perfect line ever, you don't want that to be interrupted by a computer glitch. So that's not fun. So now it's just served as a tertiary screen. Yeah, accidental stuff shows up on it a lot. When there's like magic little, like, a stray line. One thing I can point out specifically about my art style here is that I realized that I don't have complete lines, which is something that is probably a little, like, off-putting to some people. But if you notice, like, specifically in the elbow, the lines are not completed. And it's like, this is just my style now that I once showed my full name, photo, and stuff accidentally when clicking a pop-up in an app. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's like, streaming art, I want to be able to do it, but at the same time, it's like, you gotta be very, very careful with it. Incomplete lines here. Yeah, everybody makes some, like, streaming mistakes here and there, so it's like... This is one of the ones with actually mostly complete lines. Oh, nope, never mind. Look at the palm right there. You know, it's like coloring in incomplete lines. You can't just drag and drop, unfortunately. You cannot just drag and drop, unfortunately, the color in. Although Clip Studio Paint supposedly has, like, a really good process for that. Anyways, like, the first cover... I was talking to Skiddo about it. The first cover is going to be the most difficult one. Hopefully it will all just go up from here. And it will take less time. I have an idea of what I want to do for the next one. Which means more money, more investment, kind of thing. But, also, like, I have an idea of, like, the art specifically. And it's going to be a lot simpler in terms of, like, less drawings. Stuff like that. Like, this is an individual drawing here of just, like, the sweat marks. And I did that for, like, every single one. And that's different. Kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, that's what I got. Any questions? Questions, comments, concerns, critiques? I'm gonna take a very loud sip of water like that, like I just taught a very valuable lesson. Water. I understand why a lot of music videos here have, like, one drawing with a few variations. Yeah, like, Love Rush specifically has, like, one main drawing with eyes open, eyes closed, mouth open, mouth closed, for all those different versions. I learned a lot from this, is what I'll say. I was very fortunate to have worked with Reina, specifically because, like... Sorry, my dog's in the background if you do end up hearing her. She's always in the background. Because she was like, hey, you're not really supposed to do this, or this is, like, bad practice, or, like, so now I'm learning, like, some of the better practices that need to be done that you don't really think about. Like, she wanted the Photoshop files of the... Can you stop? What are you digging for? She wanted the PSD files. Dog. Things like that. I'm gonna go rest up for the night. Thank you so much for the stream. Amazing job on your cover. Congrats on the new model. I'm so happy to have you back. Let's plan a collab soon. Absolutely, Skiddo. Rest up. Hopefully you'll feel better in the morning. Yes. But yeah, that's what I have for the video. Stay tuned. I'm hoping 2025 is the year that there's gonna be more stuff. More stuff in general. Just more stuff that we're putting out. One of the other thing. Let's go back to the bathroom. Back to the bathroom. I think you mentioned it like a year back. You were cooking something that took a lot of drawing, and I thought it was gonna be an updated lore video when you mentioned it. Nope, it was the music video, so it did take over a year. It did truly take over a year to get this first one out, and hopefully the next little bit will be more smooth. Cause I know, like, I'm not gonna do a storyboarded driven music video again, at least for a good while. Unless it's like a really big song that I want to do. Are you slouching? No? No? Maybe? God damn it. I've been ratted! I've been ratted! I've been ratted! Got him! Oh no! God damn it. The final thing that we're going to discuss tonight that I want you to make sure we get the other input is that I want to talk about games that I do want to stream. And we're going to make a little bit of a list together of what other games we might want to do. So it's going to be look scuffed as ever. List. A very, very specific list. I'm gonna have a list of what games we want to play. Model is so good it picks up the slouching. Yeah, it does. Gosh darn. Caught in 4K. Damn. So I'm gonna throw out some ideas, and if you guys have feedback, you want to join in on the conversation, feel free. This is an open talk. I welcome everybody's opinions in here for the most part, as long as they're not political. Cool. Good enough. I think that's a good enough segue. Yeah, let's jump right into it. The first game that I was thinking of doing is, of course, Hollow Cure, specifically the Tower of Suffering. Immediately. Jump King! Jump King! Jump King! Jump King! Jump King! Jump King! Jump 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 Jump. Jump King! What is my favorite segment? Oh, the music video? I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like the whole music video is like my child, you know? How can I pick a favorite part of my child? I'll have to think about that one and get back to you. But basically, Hollow Cure, Tower of Suffering. Have you unlocked the Tower of Suffering? Yes. I got tricked by by the sign that said cute girl ahead. Okay? I'm a sucker for cute girls. And then I realized, I think there's a message that I have in my what's it called? In the server. Let me see. I think it was in the gaming. On November 15th, 2024 at 8:07 p.m. they added Jump King to Hollow Cure T. I thought I was free! I thought I was free. T. Because you can't do the Tower of Suffering nor pet the dog until you beat one level. Yeah. I'm never free. I was working on some of my time off to get Gachi Koi on every single member So one of the things I actually haven't done is I haven't tried a lot of the new members because I was trying to keep it like fresh. But I have successfully gacha-coined all of HoloLive English and all of HoloLive Gamers. So now I'm working on Gen 1. So I was hoping that it would be the point of like, Honey does the Tower of Suffering, and that's my last thing before I get the touch grass emote, but we'll see. Because each run of HoloCure takes like 20 minutes. Gonna call it a night. Great job on the cover. It was awesome. Also, new model looks fantastic. Good night, Dino Dad! So, it actually takes like 30 minutes when you think about it, or at least 25 because it's, you know, you're pausing the game when you're selecting what you need. You have to re-roll for certain things, stamps. It kind of like, those like few seconds add up to a little bit. I've been grinding, yeah, but I didn't touch the Tower of Suffering. I touched the Tower of Suffering for 10 minutes and then I'm like, no. Very simple. No! I was like, yeah, I'll do it eventually. That's about what I've got to. So, am I still gonna continue to grind Holo? Here's the thing, I'm not sure HoloCure itself would be the most fun thing for me to stream because it's like I'm not discovering anything new. I run basically the same collabs and stuff, or like the same builds. I've been playing around a little bit with like the pickup, the corpo stamp specifically, and that allows you to, if you increase your pickup range, increases the size of the item. Or like the main attack weapon, so it's like, okay, yeah, I'll do that. And I'll play around with that of like trying to min-max like certain stats, but for the most part it's like I know what I'm doing. I don't want to get backseated in that. Did you do the no weapons run? Yes. I did the no weapons run. I did... What else did I do? Do no weapons run, I do a no items run. I tried to do like the level 1 weapon one challenge. That one was difficult. I couldn't do that one. The math. Imagine if Hollow Justice gets added in the game and Cecilia's gameplay is basically just a rhythm game within the main stage. Oh my god. I'm also, oh, this is something that I can say though. I have been working on my automaton phobia to see if like, oh. So now I can say, for the most part, I can watch CC streams. I can do the CC stream. I can watch CC streams. I'm so happy. I don't watch them a lot because sometimes they still give me the creeps, but at least I can watch them. Yeah. Did you do the don't get hit by bullets in hard mode? I can't do this one. I can try it. I don't think so though. I've done like the no, like the ultra hard mode one where you only have like 1 HP, but then it's like you're automatically gonna go body pillow. Immersion. Yeah, that's gonna go body. Like, so again, so I know too much about the game almost that I feel like it wouldn't be fun for a stream. You would just watching me sit and grind. The New Year's outfit reveal. The New Year's outfit reveal, and then I watched... Was that one of the Minecraft ones? I'm not remember. I felt like it was one of the Minecraft ones. I don't know, there's so many damn Minecraft streams at this point. She helped finish the world tree. But the thing is like, when I play HoloCure, I need you to understand. Ever heard of Kaela? I love watching Kaela. She's so fun. But also like sometimes it can get very repetitive. She plays the same music like over and over on repeat for like 8 hours. CC and Gigi. I haven't watched that much Gigi. I haven't watched that much Justice, I'll be honest. But like, she goes hardcore. And it's like, I'm not how do you keep coming up with things to talk about for that? I feel like sometimes it's like you gotta have entertaining gameplay. Did you say she was cute? But yeah, the music drives me crazy. She's interesting. I like her design, but yes, her character is very interesting, and how she's, the thing about, like, when I say she's cute is like she's very generous. Let's go with that. But she gets no sleep ever. I don't know. I feel like once it gets into like grinding and stuff, sometimes it can get the mediocrity of it, and it can kind of like get to my head a little bit, and I'll just stop talking. Does that make sense? Like, cause when I'm doing grinding in games specifically, like I've done grinding in Pokemon, I've done grinding in Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, what else? Trying to think of other games that you have to grind in. I did Genshin I grinded on somebody else's Genshin account for a bit, Star Rail, stuff like that. The mediocrity of it gets to me, and it's like I'm very quiet. Because when I'm used to grinding, because I can grind games, but I'll just be like, the whole time, just silent. Like, that's my zen, you know? That's my zen mode. And if I'm grinding, and I'm not in my zen mode, I'm gonna fall asleep. Yeah, it's tricky to, dare I say I'm not too much of a yapper. Dare I say I'm not too much of a yapper. Because sometimes my voice just gets tired. As someone currently playing the Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake, the most exciting part of grinding is defeating those slippery metal slimes. Hello, Peppa. Dude, I want to play, I need to play that game. I purchased it. Funny fact. I tried to pre-order it. I pre-ordered the Switch version at GameStop because usually I play my Dragon Quest games on Nintendo software because I played Dragon Quest 9 and I've played Dragon Quest 11, both of which I played like either on DS or Switch, right? I have played those. In which case, like, okay, yeah, I always played on Nintendo. So I pre-ordered it from GameStop, and they were like, oh yeah, it's not that popular, we're gonna get it tomorrow or something. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll pre-order it. I'll put down like 50, like I'll put down the full price, and then you could just give me my refund or whatever, or I'll pay for the rest of it. And then I came release day to the GameStop, and I said, hey, do you have my pre-order? And they said, no, we didn't take it out of the boxes. We didn't unpack the boxes yet. And I said, okay. And I came back like 4 hours later and I said, hey, do you have my pre-order? And they said, oh, we still haven't opened those boxes yet. And I'm like, dude, this is my second time back here. I want my game. And they said, okay, we're gonna look for it. And so they looked through several different boxes, right, for this freaking game. And they're looking, and I'm standing there as time is going by, and I'm like, I really just want to be playing this freaking game right now. I really just want to be playing this gosh darn game right now. And they're still looking, and I'm like, and it's the manager of the store. The manager of the store is looking for this game. He's now like going through every single box, and their back room is not really a back room, it's just where they keep all the figurines and stuff. So there's a whole bunch of boxes piled next to the Hatsune Miku figurine, and there's still no game. And finally he goes up, he's like, we don't have it. I'm like, what do you mean you don't have it? It's the release day of the game. I'm like, no, we don't have it. I'm like, god damn it, just give me my money back. And so I bought it on Steam, and then I haven't touched it because I was like, my experience was tainted by that GameStop experience. Listen, I know that they don't get paid enough for but like, you're just looking through boxes. for the game. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. It really isn't their fault, okay? At least Steam allows for mods. Yeah, I'm like, you know what? PC Master Race. I'll just get it on Steam. Today I learned GameStop's still in business. Yes, it is. I play the same game like Deep Rock Galactic, but I do not do the same thing all the time. Yeah, you either to go Zen mode when you're grinding, or I fall asleep. So it's like, yeah, stuff like that sucks. Any games come out in this past year that you've been wanting to play? So I do want to play Dragon Quest. I do want to play Dragon Quest 3. I'm gonna take a look at it and see if it's something that I actually want to stream, because I think there's certain games. I was telling this to Graro, like, I got into Final Fantasy 14 a little bit, and it's like, that's not a game that I wanna stream personally. Like, there are some games that I want to keep separate, you know, from my streaming. And a lot of the games in my library right now are a lot of single-player games, and I feel like single-player games do have a lot of content to add. And I don't really like playing it's not that I don't like playing single-player games, it's more like, it's definitely more entertaining when you have an audience to watch the single-player games. So then when I have reactions of like, what the fuck did this say? What did he say? Kind of thing. Then I could be like, you know, and then everyone could be like, nah, oh, hell no, kind of thing. So it's like, I like having an audience for those kind of things, because I think my reactions are freaking hilarious to games like that. Yeah. Unfortunately, I was impatient for the Hades 2 Olympic update, and I was just like, what the fuck? What the entire time. I won't backseat if you stream Dragon Quest 8. I want to experience it fresh as you want to. Prefer digital. It's been quite a while since I bought something from GameStop, but I go to the mall or something. I usually stop in and look. They'll end up with like a chibi or very rare, get a game. Yeah, I just so happened to be there. I was like, it's pretty local to me, so it's like, okay, I'll go there. That's fine. Here's the thing about digital copies, specifically for like Switch games, is the Switch doesn't have a lot of storage. Frankly, it just doesn't. I modified my Steam Deck, not my Stream Deck, my Steam Deck to have like a 1 terabyte SSD in it. Just because I hate those little micro SSDs. I always lose them. So I'm like, I'll just mod my Steam Deck to put a physical 1 terabyte SSD, and it works great. Did I have to reinstall SteamOS? Yes, but was it worth it? Because now I don't have to worry about if I'm overloading my system with too much games because I haven't offloaded them onto my micro SSD drive. Nope, I don't have to worry about that. So we're talking games and goals of this year. I will go back to what I was talking about specifically. Need that $12,000 1 petabyte. Is it really called a petabyte? Because that is one step away from pedophile. That does not sound like a good idea. Whose naming conventions was this? Who decided to name it like this? Yes, it is. Huh? God damn. Okay, the other one, the next game that I need to stream is Elden Ring. Should have been a pentabyte. Yeah. Some programmer is probably in his basement is making new projects. I was gifted Elden Ring for my Hatch Day. You can use Pebbybyte. No. That just makes it sound like you're saying petabyte in uwu voice. It's all wrong. It's like Uranus. Any way you say the name of that planet, it's gonna be wrong, and it sounds bad. Uranus. Everything's always wrong. So I was gifted Elden Ring because it's something I do want to try. The Uwu Bite's next. The Uwu Bite. I love how people say, like, you know how it's gigabyte? Some people say gigabyte, like we're living in the world of Back to the Future. 1,000 gigawatts, 1,000 gigabytes. I work in storage. Petabytes and pettybytes are not the same thing. Well, I don't know. I know megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte. I think that's as much as we need right now. Great Scott! 1,000 gigawatts! The only thing that would generate that much electricity is that bolt of lightning! Marty! Cool plexabytes. Remember me and young and people be asking like, what's the biggest number? And they would just say Googleplex. At the data center scale, you need bigger units. Oh yeah, I would imagine. Is there some dude like sitting in the basement programming in his mom's basement? Like his name is Greg Gregobite. Finally, I can name a storage size after myself. Oh my gosh. So I do have Elden Ring. I need to do at least one round of Elden Ring. I'm not sure if I'll do multiple playthroughs, but we'll see where it goes. Yeah. And that's about all my ideas that I had so far. For my games specifically. Basically. Those are the ones where I'm like, okay, those are definitely must-plays. I've really cooked with this list. I give you 2. Oh, we will all speak in bytes. It's just bits of 1s and 0s. Most anticipated game this year. For Breath of the Gaming Oh lord. Oh my god. I mean, I assume I'll do like some collabs and stuff. And what are your Switch 2 plans? Alright, do you guys know the terrible story of what happened to my Switch? I was going to a friend's place. I was walking over to a friend's place and I threw my Switch in the bag. In my backpack. Put the Switch in the bag! And I also had my water bottle in there. And the water bottle was leaking a little bit. And it's like, okay, but it's fresh water. Like, it's filtered Brita water. It's fine, right? Because I was walking and it's like my leg felt wet. And I feel this like drip and it's like, no, I'm still, why does my leg feel wet? And so I open up my bag and then there's my water bottle. Basically just leaking out onto my Switch. So I was not happy. And I thought the Switch was off, right? Like, you think the Switch is off, but no. All these gaming systems, what they do is they have, like, sleep mode. And it was in sleep mode instead of off until it got fried. I took it to, like, a repair center, and they were basically like, yeah, the motherboard's fried. I had been playing Pokemon Violet, and I was actually getting into competitive Pokemon, so I was, like, doing IV training and stuff. I had so many shinies. And I lost them all because Nintendo doesn't allow cloud save data of Pokemon games. You really are the second. Kiddo set her. No, she set her Switch on fire. She didn't set her Steam Deck on fire. She set her Switch on fire. But yes, yeah. So fire and water. So Nintendo sucks. I lost all my Pokemon. I had spent like 200 and something. I had spent 200 and something dollars, 200 and something hours or more, probably closer to 300 hours in Pokemon Violet, and it's all gone. So I was pissed, and I'm like, I'm never. God. That sucks. I just miss the fact when Pokemon used to be stored in, like, the game cartridge. Like, why is it, if I buy the what is the benefit? What is the benefit that I get from buying the physical game cartridge? It feels like I don't get much. So you, like, have Pokemon Blue and Skiddo has Fire Red. I don't think Skiddo plays Pokemon. I never caught a shiny once when I played Pokemon. Yeah, I've got my first, like, random shiny in that game, too. Granted, it's super easy to get random shinies, but it was a shiny Mareep. I named it Rosé, and she was beautiful. The cartridge taste. Oh, yeah. Gotta lick the cartridges. So it's like, I got really mad about that. My plans for the Switch 2 specifically is that, so once that happened in like late 2023-ish, when my Switch got fried, and it's like, that was my only Switch. So it's like, I still want to play Switch games and stuff on it. I'll get, you know what, I play a lot in handheld mode. I'll get the Switch OLED. So I got the Switch OLED, and the OLED screen is very, very nice. And so now I've been spoiled by the OLED screen, and I already spent like $300 on it, right? Am I really gonna spend more money within 2 years? Because I haven't really touched it too much. I haven't touched it too much. But like I haven't. So I can't picture, unless there's a game title that I really want to play with the Switch 2, I can't see myself getting it. The OLED is great. Yeah, honestly, like, that's kind of my hope. Maybe if they come out with an OLED version on launch, I'd consider it. But yeah, the cloud save, like, what's the point of the cloud save stuff if I can't even save my Pokemon? Like, 300 hours. So, yeah. I'm sticking with the OLED, unless there's, like, again, some really amazing game that launches. I can't think of what I'd want to get, though. Because the main game that pushed me to get a Switch in the first place was Splatoon 2. And that's why I got the Switch, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I like this, and then more and more games came out. Because I'm not a big Zelda fan. Hi, Andrew! Hi, Honeysaur, cute model. Haven't seen you in a yeah, it's new! So no reason to upgrade. Hello Kitty Adventure will be on Switch 1. Yeah, no reason. No, so I had the physical disc. I had the physical cartridge. But because even if you have the physical cartridge on Switch games, it's still saved on the motherboard. And that's why I lost all my Pokemon. Just waiting for the day we can get Nintendo holograms so I can hold my Pokemon in person. Yeah, exactly. So you think, like, okay, I still have the physical cartridge, right? No, it's saved on the motherboard now. I lost everything. I lost all 300 hours of Pokemon. I was upset. That's absolutely stupid. Exactly. So make sure, like, so the thing is, right, oh, do you have Pokemon Bank? And it's like, no, I don't have Pokemon Bank. Because I thought my Pokemon would be safe on my game cartridge. Nope. And also, if you have them in Pokemon Bank, you can't use them in the Pokemon game that you're playing. So it's a lose-lose situation. I remember the days we had to buy memory sticks to save their games. Why did they solder them? Why? Why? Precisely. I have to go to sleep, it's getting early instead of late. Night, night, honey. Welcome back. Thank you, Wilton. I did not know that on the Switch. It kind of makes more sense now since you have separate save data per Switch user. Yeah. I'm sad. So I lost that. So I can't see. I mean, besides, I think the design is like a stupid design for like the Joy-Cons. Like that, what's it called? Like the slot hanging out for the Joy-Cons to connect is just really stupid. Like that looks, it's so flimsy. Why would you have something like that exposed? Why would you have something like the connector for that exposed? That's a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea, frankly. Yeah. Also, not even Pokemon Home offers backup, which would have helped motivated people to pay for that off on Nintendo. Yeah, it's like Pokemon Home / Pokemon Bank. They didn't make it seem worth it. Spoken by somebody who has to deal with broken connectors daily. Exactly. Well, not daily, but enough times. Like, having to deal with connectors. Just unplugging, like, ribbon cables. Oh, I hate ribbon cables. Oh, I hate ribbon cables. I hate ribbon cables. But, like, we have to deal with those. No. No, it's a terrible design choice. So, again, it would have to be, there has to be a banger game gonna launch with the Switch 2. And they have to have an OLED. And they would have to have an OLED model. That's what would have, more so that they would have a banger game that I want to pay for and play that is exclusive. That is the one thing that I feel like is keeping Nintendo going, is the fact that all their games are like Nintendo exclusive, because otherwise they wouldn't be making their own consoles anymore. The pain of not seeing your Pokemon babies grow up. My Rosé, my first natural shiny that I didn't hunt for. It was a little pink Mareep. I named her Rosé, and she grew up into a giant Ampharos, pink Ampharos, and she's gone. She's gone. All I have are the pictures of her. Gonna dip for now, but glad you're back, honey. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Mononex. So yes, I'm not playing Pokemon on stream. I will emulate, maybe. I was thinking about maybe playing Fossil Fighters, because a lot of DinoTubers have been playing Fossil Fighters specifically on the emulation. The issue is, again, with the... I would have to pay... I would have to play with my art pad here. My Huion drawing tablet, and I'm not sure how well it would work, considering it just doesn't detect it in the middle of a line, so it's not the best. So maybe we'll put like a big question mark on here. This is a very, very thorough list. And that's about where I've gotten. Yeah, ribbon cables and ribbon cables, period. I fixed your sentence, Flint. So sorry to hear about the death of your Pokemon. It's the hardest tragedy. It's just 300 hours down the drain. I also almost lost my Animal Crossing island too, and that is like 500 hours in it. I was like, no, no, no. Thankfully, Animal Crossing has like a cloud recovery system, so I was able to get it back with like minimal losses. But the panic there of like, I can't lose my Pokemon and my Animal Crossing island. So yeah, not fun. That reminds me of the one time a data center went up in flames and all users inside were like, uh-oh, did I back up my data? It's all gone now. Yeah. So we got Hollow Cure, specifically Tower of Suffering, Elden Ring. How does this happen? Stream was like, make sure if you want to make sure that you are up to date on the stream, like you are at the most fastest point it could be at, put your stream in 2x speed, scroll, and just keep hitting forward until it will like adjust itself back to 1x speed. Other games I have that I've purchased. Oh, Coffee Talk 2. You overwrote your brother's save? Oh my god. Can we just talk about, though, in the days of the DS? Like, trying to override a game save, like the Pokemon save, like, nobody understood it. Coffee talk. That's taboo. Why would you do that? Bruh. Yeah. Overwriting save files is not cool. We could do another Cult of the Lamb playthrough. I just like that game. I'm not sure what else to do with it. In terms of like collab games, I'm sure they're gonna come up, but let's be honest, like we know I'm gonna probably play more Lethal Company. Lethal Company is just so good. Content warning. Coffee Talk, that game where you made the coffee for the humanoids in a very weird alien spacesuit. That I still need to post the part 2 of the Twitch live stream on YouTube. Because it was an exclusively Twitch live stream because YouTube was being a... Yes, that one. It has a 2. It has a sequel. So we're gonna play that. Other games like Phasmo, I imagine. I said content warning. What else did I have? There's gonna be... Oh... If it comes out, I'll definitely play it with Skittle. There's Hazelight Games, the one who made It Takes Two and A Way Out, are supposedly going to be releasing a new game this year. You know, it's gonna be Neil, the Ulu astronaut. Yeah, Ulu. Hazelight Game's gonna come up with a new one, so if it comes out, like, Skittle and I definitely want to play it together, like, hands down. Oh, 2 years! Don't worry, my brother got his revenge once. 2 years of a sim world down the drain. Oh, big rip. Big rip. Did I purchase this game? I'm hoping to eventually play Pico Park with somebody. Split Fiction, yes. I definitely want to play that. Also want to play like Sketchy's Contract. That's like a game that I'll probably play in a collab or something. But it's like to be honest, I'm not actively seeking out external collabs at this moment. I'm waiting for Skiddo to obviously recover and get her 3.0 debut, and then we'll take it from there. Just because I do want to like focus a little bit on my personal growth, because a lot of my friends did grow a decent amount when I was away. So I feel like I don't want to look like a clout chaser being like, hey, let's reconnect, and it's like, and this person has 2K followers and I'm still at 600. So it's like, you know, don't want to look like a clout chaser. Paleo Raptor, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Hive. Now you'll get a note for whenever I go live. Feel free to join the Discord. It's super easy. I Discord in the chat to talk to fellow bees. Thanks again, friend. This really is a treat. All the best to you and stay super sweet. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's about where we go here. Can't think of... I still have only up here. Oh my god. Shashingo Kari. No. Okay, so I don't have Shashingo. I was gonna play that. Spider. There's a spider. Where? I only see a bee. And he's flying around. Important question. How do you compare to Skiddo 3.0 in size? Skiddo and I are the same height. Skiddo's height is not canonically changing. We are both 5'3". Now you have to burn the desk foot. We are literally the same height. But yeah, so we'll my next stream that I want to do is Sunday-ish. Does anyone have any preferences on which game I choose, or it's just go with your heart, honey? You can make good decisions. My main stream drifts. Man, my stream drifts by about 1 minute. Rip. Whatever's the most money, probably Elden Ring. I didn't purchase. Listen here, buddy. These are Fossil Fighters is free because you can emulate it, and technically I feel fine emulating it because I own the actual game. Oh, the most memory! I feel like I'm gonna take forever just doing Elden Ring character creation, but yeah, we could do Elden Ring. Whatever's the most memes. Maths, I'm not understanding. Yeah, probably either Elden Ring or HoloCure. We'll see what it. But it will probably be Sunday. We're gonna go back to a little bit more of a schedule, at least 3 streams a week. I'm gonna have, ideally, at least 1 EU-friendly stream a week, as we had before, so that's like 2 PM ET. Yup. Do I have anything else to say? Elden Ring character. I feel like it's gonna take a whole 2 hours just to create my character. That or I'm gonna say, close enough and be done. We'll see. Do I launch the game before? Yeah, so we'll have one of those so I can keep you company at work. Stuff like that. If it makes you feel better, you can change your character at almost any time. That does make me feel a lot better. That does make me feel a lot better. Can you say thank you? Day streams, let's go. Yeah, so you can get some of that. Do I have anything else to say? I have a desk job, so it's, yeah, it's mainly like, I know I have some, specifically when I did stream during the day, I had a lot of EU-friendly people, so I want to make sure that I'm still EU-friendly. Granted, I'm not sure how peaceful a screaming dinosaur is gonna be in the background, as I'm being like, what the kind of is going on with the boss, but you know, whatever. Whatever keeps you cozy. I get cozy on the bathroom floor. Oh no, Foot, you gotta burn the desk. Foot, you gotta burn the desk. Have you considered that arson might be your only option? I don't know. It's gonna be fun. Your mic peak canceling. You gotta burn the desk? Just burn the desk. Just burn it. Very simple. Yeah, but the mic peak, yeah. Like, it's gonna be... It's just... Yeah, perfect, perfect. Absolutely. I hope that's exactly what's gonna happen. The house is so expensive, but it is the only way. Listen, you know... It's either that or live with a forever cursed desk. How do you know that the spider hasn't laid eggs? Incoherent streams will be muted. True. Oh gosh, I hope not. She has no mouth, but she must scream. Yeah, there is no noise. There is no noise. But it's getting late. I think that's a good place to end it. Very thorough list here. Bigger than the chat box. But yes, thank you so much, everybody. I was just sitting back in my chair. I just want to sit back. If I don't appear on your next stream, you know what happened. Godspeed, Foot. Godspeed. Congrats on your cover and model. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for everybody who was able to join for this after party, celebrate the new model, celebrate the cover release, my first cover release. Yeah, I'm back. It's good to be back. And I'll see you again Sunday. Yeah! do I have anything else to say? Of course, I'm glad you're back. Yay! Yeah, so thanks again, everybody. Really appreciate it. I hope you like the dino. So I'm probably gonna be using these models somewhat interchangeably. Hope that's okay. Whatever I feel like. My face is getting tired from how much it's moving. Sunday's my birthday. Happy early birthday! And then we'll sing you happy birthday because it's not copyrighted anymore. Let's go! Make sure you stream my new cover, Sugar High, by Scott Frenzel on YouTube. And we'll see. I'll see you real soon. Good night, everybody! Maybe I can hit the proper button this time. Nope, that's not the proper button either. That's not the proper button either. Well, it wouldn't...